No, not yet.
Good morning. My name is Annette Cannon. I'm the special magistrate assigned to hear a case today. I'm going to briefly explain the procedure for those who've never been here before. You've been cited with a violation, and you have been time to correct the violation. The city has chosen to proceed with this hearing for the purpose of obtaining a finding of noncompliance, which can later be used at a subsequent hearing for the purpose of being deemed a repeat violation. The hearing is public, recorded, and all testimony is taken under oath. Although the formal rules of evidence do not apply, fundamental due process observed. If you're admitting the violation, please advise me when you come to the podium. You need to tell me how much time you need to correct the violation. The city will also give me an estimate. Based on what you both say, I will give you reasonable time to correct the violation. If you're contesting the violation, the city must prove through clear and convincing evidence that the violation has occurred and or the violation's own existence. This is done through testimony of the inspector or the custodian of record, and the inspector is not available to testify on an exhibit produced by the city. If you're refuting the violation, you're expected to give testimony as to why there is no violation. After I've heard both sides, I'll run a decision based on the evidence and testimony for me. Finding there is no violation, I'll dismiss the case. I find that there is a violation, I will give you reasonable time to correct the violation before a fine begins to run. I have authority to impose fines up to $1,000 per day for violation. If you're a repeat offender, I have authority to impose fines up to $5,000 per day for violation. There's also an administrative fee of $108, which is assessed by me unless I waive it. When you come to the podium, please state your name, your relation to the property owner, and if you have authority to proceed on behalf of the property owner. At this time, I ask the clerk to swear in all the witnesses.
Those of you who are about to testify, please stand and raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm that the testimony you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? I do. Thank you. Your Honor, these are appeal cases today and parking. Okay, page 2, number 5. SMA 2020-02313 for 440 South Shore Drive. That's you guys, yes. They had a continuance granted from October the 14th, Your Honor.
Okay.
The continuance was because the code officer couldn't be here that day.
Oh, okay. Appreciate
Yeah.
that. Thank you.
Yeah. They called my cell phone and said they weren't coming, but my mom still came.
Yes, she did.
And because I was like, I'm not understanding that, but.
Okay. Thank you. I'm going to have the city present the violation, and then you can respond then.
All right.
Good morning, Your Honor. Joshua Gary, City My Beach Code Compliance and the custodian records for this case. Your Honor, this is a sanitation violation issued on August 22nd, 2020, around 11 a.m. in the morning. Your Honor, the property 440 South Shore Drive was found to be in violation of Section 90-101, 90-36, creation of a health hazard and or nuisance, reference pieces of broken glass, sink, wooden cabinet, and other miscellaneous materials, household items dumped on the swale directly in front of the property.
Is there pictures that you want to present?
Your Honor, this case was recently just transferred to me today, actually, so I don't have pictures I can physically present. I only have pictures on my tablet I can show.
Okay, why don't you show them on the tablet to Ms. Sacco,
Okay.
and you can show them to me as well.
Your property?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you're aware of the items that were dumped on that?
No, because I'll explain.
Okay.
It's an interesting
Okay.
course, an interesting story.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Thank you. Was there a city bill with that?
How much is the violation for?
It was the first offense for $1,000. I'm trying to pick up the pickup fees, and the pickup fees were a total of $492.25 from the sanitation department.
Okay, and did they speak to the violator, or what do the notes say?
The notes stated from Officer Amy Kulkowski that she responded to a complaint made at 440 South Shore Drive, a reference to illegal dumping. Upon arrival, she noticed broken glass, a sink, wooden cabinets, other household materials, and issued a forthwith from there. I don't see any.
How did they know it belonged to that property owner, or did they speak to the property owner?
It was directly adjacent to the property, which in the city of Miami Beach, the adjacent property is responsible to maintain up until the middle of the street adjacent to their property. Amy here, the issuing officer, does advise that she did speak to the violator over the phone, and she stated that she had a bulk pickup set for August 28th, which this case was issued on August 22nd.
Wait, what was for August 28th?
August 28th was what the violator says that they had a bulk pickup set for.
Oh,
And so a issuing officer tried to explain to them that their pickup was set out too early. I believe you're supposed to put it out 24 hours before.
gotcha. Okay, all right, I appreciate that.
So I'm assuming with the broken glass being a health hazard and our nuisance in a residential neighborhood with kids and dogs going around, that's why the officer felt it to be a immediate response.
I appreciate that. Okay.
Hi. Should I talk?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Please state your name for the record.
Lisa Sacco, and I'm one of the two property owners. So we purchased the house in July, and the old owners
Wait,
stayed
July of,
2019. I
Okay.
don't remember the date. It was like the 13th or the 14th of July.
okay.
The old property owner stayed in the home until September, October. I don't remember the date at this time. She was due to stay in the home for 3 months after we closed. So August, September, October is about when she moved out. However, she had a lot of patio items and a lot of yard debris. There's several cases that she had that were non-monetary against that house. If you could see like the yard behind it. We have recently cleaned it all, so because code does come to check on the grass length because of all the prior complaints that the home had before. So we've been slowly cleaning and cleaning and cleaning because she kept it like natural, in a natural state. There was actually a bulk pickup 24 hours before, but bulk waste couldn't get to all of the bulk. And then that particular home has a lot of issues being so close to the apartments. What's been happening recently too, like last night when I was leaving, I saw a huge sofa right there, like 2 doors down. So the apartments came and brought more and brought more. My mom, because they couldn't get it all, they told her our next pickup isn't until the 28th now. But she continued to say, please come sooner. You don't understand because you didn't get it all, because there was a pickup before that. So I don't remember what the actual pickup date, but it wasn't that she put it out 10 days prior. And then the apartment complexes kept coming. And then I had several emails with Manny in the code enforcement department, and he was trying to help too because it got out of hand. And then we didn't talk to that original officer who went there because we weren't living there. The prior owner was living there, and the prior owner, unfortunately, was very argumentative person. And even when this happened, we had to call the police to come and explain to her that we had to like clean and get it to be tidier and move it over. But she was not congenial, and she was staying there for free after the closing because she needed to be able to make arrangements. So no, that's not our trash, unfortunately, and I know we're responsible for a tenant. I know this. However, we did call code, and I tried to work with code and bulk waste pickup, which is not sanitation, which now we learned sanitation is not bulk, and it's totally separate. So we've done everything possible, but unfortunately, like even last night, I could see somebody moved a whole sofa to that end, and we're on the very end of South Shore with the gate. With that gate issue has been like an ongoing thing that everybody at the city knows too. So
Okay.
a lot of
Did
that.
you want to respond?
Good morning, code compliance. Good morning.
Tasha, are you sworn in?
No,
There's another person that rolled in. Can you stand, please, and raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm that the testimony about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? Yes, I do. Thank you. Oh, go ahead.
good morning, code compliance administrator Tasha Byers for the city of Miami Beach. Good morning, Your Honor. In regards to 440 South Shore Drive, the Miss Aurora, correct?
No, I'm Lisa.
That's your mother?
Aurora, yeah.
Okay, I know I spoke to both of you on several occasions.
I talked to you over the phone.
Yes.
And she was like, saw you.
So, in regards to what Lisa was saying about the property, she's absolutely correct. We have been going back and forth. She did speak to our code manager, Mr. Manny Villar. When the issuing officer issued the notice of violation, they did in fact have a bulk pickup. It was not days later, as she indicated. I spoke to, after long conversations and emails with her, speaking to her and her mother, I spoke to the bulk department who picks up the trash. And what happened was they did go out there to pick up the debris on the scheduled day. However, what happened in this case, where they had placed the debris was in the wrong location. So it was too close, I believe, to a tree or whatever object. I can't remember exactly what it was, but they could not remove the bulk because something was in the way. So because of that, that delayed their pickup, and then they had to call them back to pick it up. So that's why by the time the officer got there, the debris was still there. It wasn't because they didn't make a request for a pickup. It's just that when they originally came to pick it up, they couldn't remove the debris.
Okay, I really appreciate that clarification. I'm going to grant the appeal. You know, it's a huge $1,000 charge, and the city bill's pretty huge too, but I don't think it was for her lack of trying. I think she
Correct.
tried to do the right thing, and
Yes.
the inspector had to give you a citation because people, I guess, you know, there was a violation, but I'm going to grant the appeal and
Yeah.
return the court costs and dismiss the case, okay?
We've worked so hard. I don't know if everybody's gone by there, but we've worked so hard, just my mom and I. My mom needs the credit, like, for cleaning that yard. Because we found, like, filing cabinets deep under the earth and all kinds of other things.
what,
And all the
people-
neighbors come
Yeah,
by.
it's a really bad thing. I have it on the side of my yard. I don't know what it is, but palm fronds. People have this thing about palm fronds on the side of my yard, and they literally just throw them there, and it's a constant thing. And then it's not my palm fronds, and it's funny because I watch other people, and so I want to put a sign: don't leave your palm fronds, but people just do, and people are just rude. So my sympathies. I'm
Thank
glad
you.
that you're
Thank
you know
you.
going through the efforts to get it done. Okay.
Yes, thank
All right,
you. And we
hope
met everybody here. So
Thank
thank you.
Yeah.
Bye, Cynthia.
Bye, have a nice weekend.
Hope you make it to your doctor's appointment on time.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Your Honor,
You want to do Andrade?
huh?
Ralph, you want to come
Yeah,
up?
that's who he's got 13 cases.
Yeah, but I think you guys are continuing them, so you might as-
Bye.
Morning, Your Honor. How are you?
Good morning.
Morning, great. Mr. Crow. Good morning, Cindy.
Morning.
Please state your name for the record.
Yeah, Ralph Andrade here on behalf of Laz Parking, MB Scooters, and Elite Parking. It's a total of 13 cases, I believe. And
Okay, you want me to read them in, right?
if you can, please.
Okay. I'm just going to read the cases. I'm not going to give the pages or anything like that because
I don't have a problem with that.
nobody's going to keep up with that. Neither am I. Okay, SMA 2020-02336, 1416 18th Street.
What number's that? I need to know what you're looking on the
Number
top.
7.
Number 7.
Okay.
Okay. Page 3, top 1, SMA 21-02398, 1416 18th Street.
Okay.
You don't have these in order. Page 3, SMA 2021-02443, 1416 18th Street.
It's number 9. Okay.
Yup.
And I'm a happy place.
Hold on.
Did you
I
want
gotta
some?
get to the page.
Want some?
Somewhat. Pizza?
Cuban coffee?
Okay, page 10, number 37. SMA 21-02608. Number 38 on page 10, 02609. Page 11, 39, SMA 21-02666 for 1427 West Avenue. Page 14, SMA 21-02448 for 900 Collins Court.
But okay, that's last parking, okay.
Okay, then we go back to,
Isn't the one, oh, okay.
hold on. Page 8, number 28, SMA 21-02449, 500 West Avenue. Page 8, number 29, SMA 21-02450, 500 West Avenue. Page 9, number 30, SMA 21-02451, 500 West Avenue. Number 31, SMA 21-02452, 500 West Avenue. Next one down, number 32, SMA 21-02453, 500 West Avenue.
Took over my whole docket, Ralph.
No, still going. Page 14, number 33, SMA 21-02454, 900 Collins Avenue. Number 34, SMA 21-02455, 900 Collins Avenue. Okay.
Is beachfront you too?
Yes, yes, Your
Yep,
Honor.
I'm getting there. Give me a minute. Okay, page 9, number 35, SMA 21-02456, 1400 Ocean Drive. And page 10, number 36, SMA 21-02457, 1400 Ocean Drive. Did I get them all?
I hope so. You have my papers. But thank you.
Here you go, Ralph.
Okay, so we have, I don't know, you said 13 cases, and
I think. Yeah.
so
Whatever she
are
read
you,
into the record.
Yep.
you're requesting a continuance so that I guess you guys are in
Yeah,
discussion?
we're trying to reach a settlement on all of these.
Okay, how much time do you guys need?
60 days, Your Honor.
60 days, okay, that would be March 30th, so Let's
Well-
schedule it for what day, Cindy?
Um,
It's just to get the agreement. All you're gonna do is have the.
no, the booked is booked. Let's see, the first availability would be May 26th.
Okay, well, I'm gonna schedule for May 26th, but Gray, if you want to introduce it earlier, once you have it done, you can just do an agreed order and produce it.
Absolutely.
So
Thank you.
May
26th.
26th, but it's really not gonna make it on the docket. More than likely than not, he's gonna just present it. So I don't want you to, I don't want you to take up the time, and like we did today with 13 cases or whatever on the docket, because it's not a real, it's not gonna be like 13 cases that are gonna be heard. He's gonna take all of 10 minutes, or not even, to just present this agreed order.
Okay. So you don't want me to really just move them, just, what do you want me to do?
I guess put him for the May date, but if we're gonna get it, if you guys have it done sooner, I don't wanna give up that date for other, you know what I'm saying, other cases.
We don't anticipate it's gonna take very long.
Okay, so you don't
So
anticipate,
it-
you anticipate it being a successful settlement, right? Like,
yes.
and that's my whole point, like, I don't wanna take up room in the docket if we can really put a case there, because I know that your docket
I
gets full.
understand, yes. And you know, I'll hold off doing orders on these 13 cases, right?
Just put
Just
in there, why don't you, without putting a date, just say, the case to be continued, per the agreement of both parties. And that way, we don't have to put a date, or something to that effect. I'll give you better wording. But that way, we don't put a date on the docket. If in the event you can't come to an agreement, then we'll set it, since they are appeals, so you have a right to be heard. But I'm hoping that you can reach an agreement, because otherwise, we do need to schedule it. So you know, it'll be in May.
I think we'll reach an agreement.
Okay.
Thank you.
Good to
Thank you,
know.
Cindy.
Thank
you,
you.
Mr. Crow. Okay, bye-bye.
Bye, thank you. So we'll put under per the agreement of the parties, the case will be continued, date to be determined. How about you do that?
Gotcha. Kenny, do you want to get sworn in?
Sure, I would love to.
It's
How
just-
y'all doing this morning?
Good, how are you?
Doing well, doing a lot better now.
Do you swear or affirm that the testimony you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do, yes.
Thanks, Kenny.
Thank you.
Okay, where did that gentleman go? Is he hiding? Oh, okay. Let me call your case, sir. Page 2, number 6, SMA 2020-02317, 647 Lincoln Road. Your Honor, this was reset for proper service from October the 14th. Did you say something to me about other cases that I didn't quite get?
Yes, we have two other cases that I believe are heard today. We're trying to get into an agreed order with Mr. Crow. But it's a different company.
But this one, you're not, this is not part of that discussion with the city attorney's office?
Well, maybe. The thing is, I don't know what is this violation about. I just wanted to see if I could get a copy of the case.
Yeah, I'll give you one.
So we have, Mr. Pieri?
Yes.
Correct? We have been discussing one case, but I don't believe it's on the docket today. I am open to discussing settlement on this case as well, but it appears we've been discussing another case.
So why don't I continue this one? This is number 6, right? So, right, this is what we're talking about, number 6 on the docket?
Yes.
Okay, so why don't I continue it? When is the other one scheduled for?
I have the case number. I'm not aware of the next date. I can
Is it an
certainly
appeal?
look into that. I don't have the file in front of me, Your Honor.
Okay.
Could
Do
be-
you have,
Number.
wait, sir, what is your name for the record?
Luciano Pieri, Your Honor.
Oh, Luciano, do you have on the case number of the other one?
I have one. I think it's,
Is it 2020-02323?
SMA?
I just have a number.
Okay,
I
I
have
need the whole
CC,
case.
I have CC 2021-11716.
11716?
11716.
Hold
Excuse me,
on.
Your Honor. Researching this property yesterday, Your Honor, this is the only appeal I see for this property.
For 647.
Yeah,
No, but
647.
the other two are for 719.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
I apologize.
No, it's okay.
Hang on.
That's at 6 p.m. Right? 46, 47.
Oh, it's a 6 PM, okay.
Number 46 and 47 at 6 p.m.
Hold on.
Do you have a case number?
Oh, it's tonight?
Correct.
This is, no, the case that I just was given is CC 2021-11716 is Sidewalk Cafe, and Isabel handles this case. So it's not on my docket, it's on her docket.
Okay. I got the case numbers for those doors are
And I
at
have the
6.
case number, which is SWCA 2021-00003. And let me see when she has it for.
January 24th.
Okay, that's already come and gone then.
Sorry, it was on January 24th.
Okay, so this is the only one then? I mean,
Yes.
I don't,
647 for today, yes.
And it's been reset, that case there, Isabel's case has been reset for proper service to April 11th.
and this was also reset. That was the problem as well. This one, we have a hard time getting a hold of you, Luciano. I don't know why, but we couldn't, when we sent things.
I updated the mailing address already, Your Honor. I
Okay,
had the wrong mailing address.
okay, yeah, it was sent to a 5151 Collins Avenue Suite, oh, Drunken Dragon, right? Is it?
No, that's wrong.
Well, this was wrong then, or it's on the wrong file. Okay,
Can't see from there.
okay. So anyway, do you want me to continue it?
Please, Your Honor.
Okay, so I'm going to continue to the May date as well, the May 26th. Again, if, Gray, if you guys get into a settlement agreement, then we'll take it off the docket. I don't have a problem putting this one on the docket. It's only one case as opposed to 30.
Absolutely.
Okay, so I'm going to grant the continuance for May 26th.
Can I have your updated mailing address, please?
719 Lincoln Road.
Hold on. First, spell the full name,
For the business,
you.
my name, Luciano, Luciano, Pieri, Pieri.
Pieri.
RI,
Okay,
719
719.
Lincoln Road, Miami Beach, Florida, 33139.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
This is about this violation, right?
Okay.
Sir, could you come? Yes. Here, to the podium? No, to the, and I need your case number.
He has to be sworn in too.
Yes.
Good morning.
Just give me the address.
7619 Abbott Avenue, Miami Beach.
For 9 o'clock?
Pardon?
For 9 o'clock?
No, I'm 10 o'clock.
Oh, you're at 10 o'clock?
Yes.
Okay. 7619 Abbott Avenue.
Correct.
You actually have two of them.
Hmm?
Okay. Could you raise your right hand, please? Do you swear or affirm that the testimony about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
Thank you. Your Honor, he has two cases for 10.
Okay, I guess that means you want to hear them. Is the city prepared to go forward for this 10 o'clock? They're not here yet? Okay, I'm sorry, sir. You're going to have to wait till 10 because we don't have the inspector that's going to be
All right, no
testifying. Okay, let's do the no-shows then.
Okey dokey.
Okay,
Page 1, number 1.
It was-
SMA 219-02233 for 3120 Collins Avenue. City's continuance was granted from August the 12th.
This was sent for posting. Did you guys post it?
Give me 1 second, let me take a look.
Actually, you guys, you sent on January 24th for posting.
No.
It wouldn't have been enough
It is
notice.
a special
It says
event.
sent for posting January 24th.
I had sent it because it had just come back,
I know, but
and
that's not
Ryan
enough.
said that she was going to post it anyway.
It's not enough time, though.
I know that.
Okay.
There might be others in there.
Okay, so my question is, I don't know what this one's from, or,
Yeah, let me see. I'll
yeah,
tell
I'd
you.
love for you to say, don't worry. Is this not proper service? Is that why?
Right, because they
Okay.
signed it downstairs.
So we don't have service, you
But-
guys.
Let me
What?
see what that one is.
But I
Oh,
don't-
that's old.
Right, it's old. You guys, we don't have service.
It was delivered to the, but this was yesterday.
Yeah, that's not
Yeah,
enough
that's
time.
not 10
You really
days.
need more time, so we're gonna just post it again.
Okay.
But, Jimmy, did you want to testify?
No, I thought this was a BTR case, but no, it's not.
So they're still not in compliance? Oh, it's
Well,
conducting a special
this is a
event.
special event. City of Miami Beach
Okay.
Code Compliance Officer Nero Bogoban, Your Honor, this was issued for a special event without a permit. I'm the custodian of record.
Okay.
It was the first offense.
Okay, so we're gonna have to reset it for proper service. We're gonna have to post it this time, a little earlier. Sydney, what's the first available date?
May?
May
26th.
Okay, May 26th it is.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, you wanna call the second one?
Yeah, hold on. Okay. Page 1, number 2, SMA 2020-02248 for 950 West 48th Street. This was also reset from November.
Okay, this one I have posted. Okay, so it's posted and there's a no-show. Okay, let's go ahead and proceed then.
Doreen Grant, City of Miami Beach Code Compliance. I'm the issuing officer for case number SV 2020-12812 for the property located at 950 West 48th Street. I found them to be in violation of Section 90-101 and 90-36, creation of a health hazard. They had created a safety hazard by illegally dumping bulk trash on a public right-of-way. The violation was issued to Yossi and his wife, Ayelet Bortunk. Hope I pronounced that right. There are fees owing the $1,000 for the creation of the health hazard, and there was $413.75 for the sanitation removal.
1,200?
413. So the total owing is $1,000, $413 and
$413.
What's the exact, I'm sorry, 413 and what? What's the change?
75 cents.
Okay.
35 cents.
Okay. All right, so they're not here, it was posted, we have proper service, I have a picture that it was posted, so the appeal is denied. And it's adjudication of $1,000 plus a city bill of $413.75 to be paid by March 30th.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Okay, page 1, number 3, SMA 2020-2264 for 2912 Collins Avenue. This was also a city's continuance from August the 12th, no show.
So is this service?
Yep,
Okay.
that's a good one.
Okay, so we have service and we have a no-show, so let's proceed.
SMA 2020-2264 for 2912 Collins Avenue, UTEC. CC 2020-8353.
Mr. Varela had the information.
Who's appearing?
Kenny, it's coming in.
Okay.
He's notified that there was a hearing. Yeah, but we continued twice, he hasn't shown up for the other two either.
Oh, he hasn't. I'm sorry, Your Honor. This case was issued by City of Miami Beach Police Officer Alberto Alvarez, and he has been notified twice of the hearing, but no show.
Okay, then, but it's a no-show on both sides. So, I guess I will, you guys already had a continuance before, so I'm going to dismiss the case that, I'm going to grant the appeal and dismiss the case.
Are we keeping the court costs?
No, you got to return the court costs.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, it would have been the second continuance by the city. They got to show up, or at least give us a reason why they're not coming.
Page 2, number 4, SMA 2020-02301 for 1424 Alton Road. This was also reset.
Did you guys post? Because I don't have service. It was sent for proper service. I mean, it was
said for
rescheduled.
posting, there's my check mark.
I know you did. I'm asking if it's been posted.
I'm coming.
You're coming. Alrighty.
Excuse me. So notice to appear was posted at the property at 1420 Alton Road on October 22nd, 2021. And posted at 5151 Collins, apartment 312, on October 22nd, 2021. That's from the last case. Here's the packet.
Thank you. Perfect. Thank you for that.
Thanks, Kenny.
Are they still in business?
I believe so, Your Honor.
Okay.
The corporation's still active. I printed out the new, fresh updated copy there today.
Oh, I really appreciate that. Thank you. So you sent it to 5151 Collins
It
Avenue?
was posted there as well.
Wow. Okay, we have a no-show then. Let's proceed then. Let's go ahead and proceed.
City of Miami Beach Co-Compliance Administrator Ken Varela. I'm the custodian of record for this case. The preceding officers moved on to better horizons, as we say, better adventures. So, let me just read from the notes here what pertained on that day. This was a violation issued for conducting a special event without a permit, and basically what it consists of is they set up a tent, as you can see in the pictures there, in the parking lot of the property with tables and chairs, which they are not licensed to do. They weren't licensed or permitted to do at the time.
Your property address that you gave me, by the way, is 1426 and not 1424.
Correct. 1424 is the secondary address. The primary is 1426.
Oh, okay, because I know it's a strip mall. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So that parking lot pertains to all the businesses there, not just theirs. So they were taking up, they were obstructing that portion of parking that's required for that strip mall. And they did not have a permit or a license to do so.
Wow, okay. Were they told to remove it and they didn't do it?
They
or-
were told to remove it, and according to the notes, they did eventually remove it. And that was on the follow-up inspection, which was August 1st, 2020. They did a progress inspection, and they confirmed that all had been removed
What was the date of the original violation?
The date of the original violation was 7/31, so 2 days after, it looks like, 1 day after. So
Well,
they-
I mean, they're not here, so, you know, they need to be here for me to even entertain their position.
Correct. Let
so-
me just check their history here, see what,
Okay.
how they are, what they are with,
Okay.
and see what we can.
That was a nice tent, though.
Let me just check one more thing. So the code history only has, for that business, Drunken Dragon LLC, only has this one case as far as the code history is concerned. As far as special events, any kind of permit that they received. Let me see here if they received a permit afterwards for that. So no, they didn't receive any permit, they just removed it and then did not pursue any permits for the exterior. But they've only had that one case with us, looks like, which is the one we're hearing in front of you now.
Are you seeking an adjudication? I mean, they're appealing, what's the fine on it?
The fine on this is $1,000, first offense. Adjudication, I mean, if you want to, we would definitely request the adjudication, but as far as the fine is concerned, it's up to you, Your Honor.
Okay, so I'm going to deny the appeal. So it's an adjudication. I'll waive the fines, but we'll keep the court costs.
Okay.
Since they did comply, I mean, it was a pretty elaborate tent,
Yes,
and they took it right down.
yeah. So if you're okay with that, City Attorney's Office is okay with that?
No objection.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay, you're welcome.
Thank you.
Page 3, number 10, SMA 2021-02403 for 946 Normandy Drive. This was also reset from June.
Okay. I have service, so we'll go ahead and proceed. It was sent to the actual, I guess, 946 Normandy Drive. I'm trying to see where was the service. 960 Normandy Drive.
At the same location, Your Honor.
Okay. Why is my stuff showing 960, not 940?
Manny Bosco, City of Miami Beach Code Compliance Officer. The legal address is 960.
Okay.
So they just have 946 listed there.
Okay, then we'll go ahead and proceed. We have proper service.
All right, Your Honor, this was a first offense violation for section 70-70.1. any person or business that engages in the rental of the lease of the mopeds, motorcycles, or a vehicle powered with a motor displacement of 50 cubic centimeters or less, which is like scooters. They need to have a monthly certificate, and they need to file it with the police department. We received an email from the police department saying that they failed to file the certificate with them for the month of January of 2021. I sent an email back to the police department 2 days ago to ask them if they ever finally filed their certificate, and they did it this month, which is almost a year later. The fine is $500 for the first offense.
Okay, so I'm going to deny the appeal to adjudication. It's the first offense, a $500 fine to be paid by February 28th.
February,
28th,
okay.
which is 30 days.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, Your Honor, that concludes 9 o'clock.
Okay, that concludes 9 o'clock then. We'll wait a few minutes.